did your name come from?
Miss Mulatto, there's a story behind it. I used to be very insecure about my race growing up, just being the light-skinned, long, blonde-haired girl in a majority black school. You know, you get a lot of hate for that.
Being the only light-skinned girl with long blonde hair in a majority black school, you get a lot of hate for that. Very interesting. So I recently shared a short with Miss Mulatto, her former name Miss Mulatto. She changed it because of pressure. So now she goes by Latto, like the lottery, right? Big Lotto. And so she got pressured to change her name, which is kind of pathetic. But I shared the short clip of her and she was explaining her name. She's very proud of it before all the bullying and stuff. Shout out to this guy. Saw his comment. Definitely a lot of engagement here. And you can see the timestamp, 1 minute. I immediately screenshotted. It was like, okay, I want to kind of talk about this a little further, this comment, because he highlights here, in majority black school, you get a lot of hate. And of course, this gentleman provides his commentary saying, I thought we are all the same. We come in all colors and shades. Yeah, right. Just highlighting the hypocrisy of the community and how oftentimes the Afrocentric one-droppers, whenever you embrace being mulatto or mixed or just unique in general, whenever you celebrate yourself and you make content, I get a lot of people who put comments, you know, specifically the one-droppers who are saying, oh, well, black comes in all shades. You just look like a light-skinned black guy. Mulatto Vanguard, everybody just sees you as just a light-skinned black. You're just a black guy. Black comes in all shades. And of course, that is one of their Blackistan humbling tactics to basically tell you to sit your black ass down. Don't think you're better than me. You're going to make me feel bad and insecure. How dare you think you're special? And not only that, it's highlighting the fact with the gentleman with his comment, he talks about how they oftentimes will say, well, we're all the same. Well, if we were all the same, why was it that Miss Mulatta in her majority black school, why was she mistreated? Because she wasn't the same. She was different. We know the tribalistic nature of a lot of people, specifically that demographic, who she caters to, by the way, with her little rap career. We know the tribalistic nature of a lot of them. Even in places in Africa where they have albino people, they lack pigmentation, so they're extremely white or without color. A lot of those people are basically attacked. You know, it's very sad and horrific, and they're attacked by the majority population. Now, not all people in that region are just attacking them like that, but there's a lot of sick people in that area who are practicing witchcraft, trying to attack these people because they have light skin, right? Because they're different, because they're albino. And we see that same form of tribalism over here in the States. And a lot of these mulattoes have experienced that, going to school with these people, being in their environments, in their communities, not communities, because I don't really see any of those that they have unless they're online spaces, but physically they're communities, going to these like schools and in workplace environments, etc. And yeah, you get ostracized, you get outgrouped, you get stigmatized. And just like Miss Mulatto was saying, you know, you get picked on for that. You get treated differently for that if you're light skinned and mixed. And we're sitting there thinking, what the hell? I always get these cats saying, oh, well, we just the same like me. You just a lighter skinned black. You know, back in the plantation days in slavery, you were treated just as bad as me and all this. Wait a second. If we're all the same, why is there this constant harassment of people like Drake calling people, oh, you just sassy and light skinned. You got light skinned tears and all this stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Post a comment. I know you guys have got stories. Let's start to share these stories and let everybody know that we see the game. Talk to you next time.